Good morning. So one simple tip to help you eat more protein and actually eat more protein. You've probably heard it out there already. My name is Matt Frucci from FruciFit. We help women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s get in shape, have fun, getting fit and do more of the things they know they need to do. Eating more protein to keep fuller for longer, be more satisfied, help with recovery, help prevent muscle loss, age better, make everyday tasks easier, you name it. So let's use this example, Greek yogurt on here. Now, if you look at the back, per 100 grams, I've got to spend 54 calories to get 10 grams of protein. And this is just give you some perspective on grams of protein here. We're not going to go into everything in this video. We're going to ignore too much of the ins and outs, but I'm going to make this real simple as possible. 54 calories I've got to spend to get 10 grams of protein. If you look at this, the calories I need to spend to get a certain amount of protein, you can start to compare better. Because if I compare now 5% yogurt, the same brand, but 5%, I've got to spend 93 calories for 9 grams of protein. So I've got to spend nearly double the amount of calories because of the fat added in to get a slightly bit less protein. Now you can do this with other products as well. So for example, let's take a protein powder like this. Per 100 grams on here, I've got to spend, if I spend 344 calories, I get 76 grams of protein. Now, the reason I'm sharing this is because you can see here that, obviously, unsurprisingly, protein powder is very high in protein per 100 grams. So, for example, if I have this protein shake here, I'm obviously going to get a hell of a lot of bang for my buck for the calories on here. For example, per serving, 83 calories, 18 grams of protein. The majority of the calories are coming from here, from protein. Now, if I compare this like with a bar on here, so per 100 grams on here, I've got to have, if I spend 379 calories, I get 33 grams of protein, okay? Now, how you can start to think, well, is that good or bad, is then you can start to compare the calories you need to spend for the protein that you get. So an easy comparison is obviously with the yogurt. So if I say 0% on here, if I want to get 10 grams of protein, I know 100 grams of this, and I spend 54 calories. So 54 calories to get 10 grams of protein. If I want to use the 5%, I know that I'm going to have to spend 93 calories to get 9 grams of protein, so nearly double the amount. So if I'm watching my calories on the meal, maybe I'm overcompensating for later, I want to get more protein in now because I'm eating out later, I want to be fuller for longer, this one might be a good bet. Now, if you're on the go, etc., and you're thinking, do I have a bar or a shake? Well, given what I just said about calories you need to spend to get the protein in, of course, if we compare these here, so 344 calories will give you 76 grams of protein, whereas the bar, 379 calories will only give you 33 grams of protein. So if you think about that, obviously what this is saying here is the protein powder is going to give you a lot more protein compared to the bar. Now, I'm not saying don't have the bar, I'm just giving you an idea here of how to get more protein per calorie, because some people say there's no way I could hit that protein on the calories I'm on, and it's about sometimes making those choices. Of course, if the bar is an alternative to, I don't know, snacking on XYZ biscuits, crisps, blah blah, you name it, and it doesn't keep you full, doesn't keep you satisfied, and this bar keeps you full and satisfied, that's a good choice. But I just wanted to share this to give you some examples of how you can start to look at food labels a little bit differently. How many calories do I need to spend to get X amount of protein is a good comparison, rather than relying on, I'm a high protein label. Anyway, hope that helps. If you found it helpful, like, share it, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you soon.